I wish I could come on here and tell you life's all hunky dory. I mean, you probably could tell by the increasing level of bedhead that we are not okay. And I just wanted to say this is the time in every man's life where you have to decide, do I destroy a cutie bug so I can get the Polly Pocket inside? Or do I accept the fact that this Polly Pocket's never coming out of here? Let me unpack that a little bit further. So my daughter put her Polly Pocket inside of this little cootie bug guy. And so this is from a board game that you may or may not have played as a kid, where your goal is to construct a little plastic bug. And she decided it would be a great idea to put one of her Polly Pockets, which is a very, very, very tiny, like doll action figure toy. And so she shoved it inside of here. So now it's stuck in here. And there's no way you can get it out. This is like one of those bottles that have the penny inside or the boat inside the bottle, and the neck of the bottle's too small, and of course they just made the bottle with the penny inside it. Not quite what happened here. I guess theoretically it is possible for it to come out, but not with tools you have at home. So here I am, and I have to decide. So this is, to me, what many decisions in life really boil down to. You don't actually get to not make a decision. If I don't break this cutie bug, the Polly Pocket is gone. And that has repercussions. My oldest wants a new Polly Pocket. If that's the case, I could try to teach her a lesson and say, hey, actually, you put it in there, it's gone. Sorry, you got to live without it. But that seems like a crazy thing for like a couple buck little Polly Pocket. And she didn't know. She was just playing. She was having a good time. It wasn't necessarily inferred in her head that if she stuck it in here, it would never be there. And she probably was like, oh, this Polly's exploring. Let me have her come in this, tunnel or whatever. But if I decide to destroy this, I am destroying part of this board game. So now we are missing board game pieces. Well, first of all, comment down below to what you think I should do. Although the decision has slightly been made already. As you could tell, I was already whacking on this with a hammer a little bit. This plastic is insanely tough, by the way. So it might be a while before I can get this out. But yeah, if you want to save the cutie bug, you could definitely write save the cutie bug below, and I will do my best to try to save it. But in the meantime, I just want to have a conversation how choices are most of the time not politely given to us. They are thrust upon us. Now, one of the hard things to know is that most of the time life doesn't just kind of hand this to you with a 6-year-old begging, saying, hey, I need my Polly Pocket. Most of the time it's little subtle things over time. So even though the choice is thrust on you, you might not know that a choice was thrust on you. How can you choose then? Well, is there really a bad choice? That's my question. If I break this open, I destroy a cutie bug, but I get back the Polly Pocket. My 6-year-old's happy. We could get a different board game if we needed. Or they can just play it as 3 people, which they're doing already, because I only have 3 kids old enough to play this game. If I don't, they keep this board game, and my daughter learns to not stick things in tiny little holes where she's probably never going to get them back. I think framing is how you get out of this. If I'm thinking I'm destroying something, I only have bad choices. If I'm thinking I'm getting something back, though, I only actually have good choices. This is what causes decision paralysis for most people when they're making choices, is they're looking at something like this as only downside. Now, are there times in our lives when we do have only downside? Sure. It happens. But most decisions, again, are like this, thrust upon you and very complicated in how we look at them. I know I'm making a whole lot of this too little plastic toys in here. Hopefully that helped. Again, this is what happens when you got a bunch of kids and some time and you're just thinking. So, like, if you like this type of stuff, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And I hope you have a great day. And I'm hoping to do these daily. So, we'll see about tomorrow. All right, take it easy.